Hey guys, what's up? This is Lindsay and welcome back to another weekly spread. And here I really wanted to capture that cutesy, colorful vibe that BT21 always promotes. And I think I went a little OD with it, but I really loved how it turned out at the end of it all. And I kind of kept this open, flowy concept throughout because ever since I used it in January, I really have loved it. It really makes it seem like my spreads have much more like fluidity. It's not really like too constructed or very too organized, which is very odd because for bullet journaling you want to be organized. But here I just did some cute little doodles of the BT21 members and I just kept it really minimal. I didn't really put in a calendar or a note section, a task section. I didn't really do any of that because I already knew that February personally for me was going to be a little bit more busy, so I kind of wanted to leave it free game and kind of opted more for that free flow in order to have a lot more space to write in general. And what also is the thing is that even though it's been more busy as the days go on, I've actually found myself pretty stressed out, quite more than I would really like to admit, to be honest. And I don't know, sometimes I tend to take on more than what I mentally could, and it just really affects how I am. And maybe that's probably why I'm not really opting for such a very structured layout for my weeks, except for one. I did do it a little bit more structured, but for the most part I really did it because in my head, with so much going on, I just really need that freedom of no limitations. This is actually going to be my only actually structured weekly spread, and I purposely did this because one, I really wanted to have a quote page on the other side, but also because this forces me not to overbook my days, because in real life I do actually cater to people's weddings and funerals. And with that being said, I'm always constantly making sure that everyone else's day is pretty much going as smoothly as possible, but sometimes that's where I kind of find myself being burnt out a bit. And honestly, I kind of want to put myself first for this specific week because also it's actually my anniversary, so I kind of want to have a little bit more fun this week in my personal life and not really have work take over. I was actually inspired by my main quote page, and I wanted to bring that back because I absolutely adore it, and I pretty much wanted to capture that same colorful essence. So I actually changed the font a little bit. I honestly don't know what it's called. I guess I was just doodling and playing around with the lettering, but I really felt like the colors made it pop, and I low-key think that this is like a font that would really work for BT21. Is that just me? But I really loved how it came out, and I really just did something really simple for the word anniversary because one, it's a pretty long word and I didn't want it to take up too much of the page because I wanted to still keep that minimalist look to it because I wanted to look a little bit cohesive to my main quote page. But you can actually change this quote page to anything you like. Obviously for me, I made it really personal because it's my bullet journal, so I wanted something cute just to remind me of my anniversary, but because I also did it last year and I really loved that idea. So you can really change it up to however you like. You can even do the quote page like on a different weekly spread if you want. And fun fact, I've actually been with my boyfriend for 4 years, but he claims it's 5, and it's a long story, so if you ever wondered, then we'll settle for 4.5. Yes, I did bring back that lime green border. I love it, and actually green's my favorite color, so it's a total vibe for me. So I brought back my first weekly spread layout where I wanted to have most of the attention in the middle of the pages, and I really wanted it to be like super colorful, so I decided to make the days of the week all colored, and I don't know if I really like it. Part of me kind of regrets it, part of me doesn't mind it, but I pretty much went ahead with this simple but still like freedom flowing layout because I didn't want to stay super structured, but also this gives me a lot of space to just write down what I have for those days coming up, but also if I needed to like brainstorm a little bit or write down some of my thoughts, I definitely do have some of that availability on the page to do. And if you guys actually end up recreating any of my monthly spreads or even my weekly spreads, please tag me on Instagram at BT21 because you might actually get featured in my next upcoming video. So don't forget to tag me on that, but make sure that your page is public so I can actually see it. But I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all the love in the comments for my actual like February plan with me, because I really didn't expect to actually have people love it so much, and it really warms my heart because ultimately I just picked something that I really do enjoy, and sometimes you really don't think that people find the same things you like in common. So it really actually makes me happy to see the positive responses that I've gotten, and I just want to say thank you guys because you really made my day. And with that being said, don't forget to like this video if you do enjoy it, but also don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell notification for every time I actually post a new video. And let me know what other themes you'd like me to do for the upcoming months. I kind of already have something planned for March, but I'm actually pretty much open to hearing your suggestions because you guys are like my friends and I really value your opinions. But till next time, bye!